till I reach coastlines. Sailing in the open seas till I reach coastlines. Sailing in the open seas till I reach coastlines.
Well, the sky sure looked pretty tonight. I wish you were here to see it. We'd wait to begin till we found a dead end, where we'd know they can't hear us scheming. You tell me all about Texas, about the place you've been spending your time. I tell you home hasn't changed all that much. You know that suits me just fine. Keep driving these roads like they ain't lost their shine, in search of a gal that sends shivers down spines. Swore I had one once upon a time. Thought I was hers, but she never was mine. Oh, I thought I was hers, but she never was mine. I heard you found you a dancer, but I doubt he sings like me. His hair's long and shaggy and his hands are as soft as he looks in them skin tight cinch jeans. And I missed a phone call from Austin, and I hope beyond hope it was you. And I called it back quick and his voice made me sick when I realized my fears had come true. Keep driving these roads like they ain't lost their shine, in search of a gal that sends shivers down spines. Swore I had one once upon a time. Thought I was hers, but she never was mine. Oh, I thought I was hers, but she never was mine.
People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one, and we're just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. The sun is gonna shine above. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain. Love. And in the morning when I rise, bring tears of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was down and tired, never got high. Was a sorry guy. Now I smile and face a girl that shares my name. Oh, I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, bring tears of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising, is a very good sign, strong and kind, and a little boy's smile. And I see a family where there once was none. Now it just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change. Love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring tears of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you luck. And if you find she helps your mind, you better take her home. Don't you live alone. Try to earn what love is on. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change. Love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring tears of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid?
Thousand times, I never got it back. I heard you got the hots for me, so where is your love at? I'm done being your little pet, doing everything you ask. So why's this love changing, man? It's going really fast. So love me like a landmine. Now love is on, then I so love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas when you're the one behind the glass. Love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas and you're the one behind the glass. So love me, just love me like a landmine.
Welcome in to Elder High School and welcome to a new year. 2026 is here, and hopefully the Panthers continue to do what they're doing. You say New Year's resolutions, you got to play better. They've been playing great already. You got to continue what you've been doing. Elder Panthers freshman team red hot, coming in, hosting Simon Kenton, the Pioneers. It's going to be a great game. Should be fun. Both teams now arriving, and Kyle, what do you expect for this game here?
I expect our Panthers and this Pioneers team to do pretty well. Our Panthers are starting off the season with only 1 loss out of 8. Our chemistry is starting to get built as the season's coming along, but if we're going to talk about chemistry, this Pioneers team is 14-0. They're going to have a lot more game time with each other, so we'll have to see how this game turns out. This team seems to be pretty strong. They played 14 games, haven't lost any, but our Panthers team also has only lost 1 game, so this should be a close matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back to basketball season, back in school today. So thank you for joining us live on EH Sports. I'm Troy Parker alongside Kyle Mason, as you just saw, as we get ready to go, get tipped off here as this freshman basketball bout gets ready to get going. Campbell on the tip for the Panthers.
Our Panthers team is starting Grady Schmuddy, Rylan Campbell, Tony Mullen, Luca Thompson, and Jordan Estep.
Tip won by the Panthers. Mullen drives in, passes it off, and it is good. Ryland Campbell with the first points of the evening. Stolen quickly, but Pioneers get it right back. Drops it back, settles it to Baker. Fires over. Can't quite get in close to the perimeter. They're going to get a shot off. McKinley holds it, fires, stolen. It's Anthony Mullen going for a layup, and it is good. 4-0 for the Panthers already. They're running a full court defense. They get the pass off on the inbound. Panthers making them fight for every inch. Passed over the head. Picked up by Baker. Drops it off into the paint. Battling. Up for a shot. No good. That was Overton on the attempted shot. Estep drives in. Passes it off. Great passing around the perimeter. Back to Estep. Pumps his shot at the three-point line. Fires it off to Mullen. Mullen drives. And no good. Now the Pioneers look to take it the other way. Need to get their first points on the board before this game gets out of hand. Pass intercepted by Luca Thompson. Fire to Estep on the layup. It is good. 6-0 run for the Panthers.
Our Panthers, look at this defense. I mean, they are not backing down at all. There seems to be this Pioneers team turning the ball a lot quite over. Could just be the early game nerves, but if this continues, it might be a big problem for them.
Yeah, the full court defense, definitely interesting. We know this freshman team likes to run that full court defense a lot, and it's working perfectly, especially how they've wanted to work. A nice fast break bucket there from Jordan Estep.
Yeah, we're finding any opportunity to swipe in and steal that ball. I mean, I think this team has we've already caused about 3 turnovers so far, so our Panthers team's really intimidating the Pioneers.
That's a quick timeout from Simon Kenton as well to stop this game early and make sure this game does not get out of hand, because they know how much this Panther team can score and how good they can play defense. So I believe it's a smart move to take a timeout in that situation. Nothing going for them right now. Pioneers in the inbound, gets it off at the legs. So he can't dribble now. He's got to go for a pass. He does. It's Avery Day trying to back off. Holding it himself, loses it for a second. Double team, tipped and taken by Estep. No good. Mullen on the rebound, passes it out to Thompson from 3. Yes! Luca Thompson makes it 9-0 on the evening.
Elder's a strong start so far, getting another steal there.
Another turnover forced by Elder Panthers. Mullen drives in and gets the foul and the and one. Panthers starting off red hot here.
Coach might have to change something up because nothing seems to be working. This Pioneers team seems to be struggling just to get across that half-court line.
Mullen for 1. Is good. 3-point play for the Panthers. Drops it off. That's Baker. Over to Avery Day. Back to Baker. Baker drives in. Getting a little bit of separation, more than he's gotten pretty much all game. Fires off to McKinley. Back to Avery Day. Tipped and intercepted, turnover again. Estep will keep it. Over to Thompson in the corner. Back to Mullen. Mullen will take it himself, draws the foul. So we'll head to the line for 2. Nice job to draw the foul there.
Yeah, the Pioneers need to, it seems like they're they need to slow down a little bit, I would say. I think they're a little too worried here. I feel like our Panthers keep on, every opportunity they get, they're going to steal that ball. And we've been getting to the line a lot, so I think the Pioneers need to cool it down a little bit and not keep fouling.
Mullen 2 for 2 from the line. It looked like Mullen took that shot solely to get a foul, it seemed like. And that wasn't a very smart shot if they didn't get the foul. And they still got to try to get it across half court. They finally do. Dumped off back to Avery Day. Drives in, looking for the first points for the Pioneers, and he gets it. They end the 14-point run with a nice little layup. Mullen, double team, drops it off to Estep. Estep back to Mullen, wide open from 3. Yes, it connects. Panthers on a 17-2 run to start this one off early.
Great feed there.
Tipped by Estep. Avery Day got to get across half court. It's intercepted. Back to Estep. He's having a great game so far, and he'll finish off that play with the layup. Timeout, Simon Kenton.
Elder just seems to be on a really hot run here. Pioneers coach has already called 2 timeouts, and we're only just in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So our Panthers, with more of an outstanding defensive performance and offensive, finding open or three-point shots, getting to the line, and making those free throws as well.
Yeah, it's been a dominant start on a 19-2 run. A couple 3 balls hit. That's important. Haven't missed a 3 yet, so batting 1,000 heading into the new year.
Let's hope our Panthers don't get carried away with themselves. Let's keep on being strong on this defense. We're getting a lot of steals here, so maybe it's just passing mistakes from the Pioneers' side. Maybe not a coaching mistake, but our defense is just stopping them in every way.
Yeah, you gotta. This is really smart to come out in a full court defense against Simon Kenton.
I agree.
You can see that they're having trouble passing the ball, getting across half court. We're only seeing a couple 8-second violations at backcourt. So they've been suffocating defenses yesterday.
I think our coaches said main goal for this start of the game was, let's not let this team get comfortable. I mean, they're 14-0. Coming into this game, they're probably very confident.
Looking for the inbound, he finds it.
This full court press on defense definitely is not.
Kata.
You're not going to be at ease there.
Baker loses it on the handles. Estep pumps his shot to Mullen. Mullen loses it for the Panthers' first turnover. Fires over to Baker. Almost got intercepted, but the pass successful. Fakes a shot from 3. It's Overton dropping it off into the corner. Back to Overton. Back to McKinley. Back to Overton. Intercepted by Mullen. Mullen on a run. And it is good. A 21-2 run for the Elder Panthers. They are dominating in the first quarter. Baker over to Overton. He drives in and is fouled on the way up. 2 shots at the line coming for Overton and the Pioneers.
Mullen on the defense is anticipating anything he can get right there. He saw that he was passing it right back to the key, so he was like, you know what, I'm going to go and get that for that, or I'm going to go steal that and go get it for a layup.
And one of their bright spots of that was that play there. A nice job from the Pioneers to quickly move in transition as he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thompson on the rebound. Thompson to Schmutty. Back into the corner to Estep. Estep drives in at the baseline, fires out to Thompson. Thompson looking for Schmutty. It's tipped in the air, but still gets to him. Back to Thompson. Thompson over to E-step. Fires into Thompson in the paint, backing off, fades away. Oh, a toilet bowl swirl out, and no good from Thompson.
Hate to see that.
Yeah, so close to that one dropping as Baker pushes in, fires from very deep, no good. E-step will lose it though, trying to get the ball out. Goes for the block, no. Back and forth between everybody and ends up in Pioneers' hands. And a foul on number 4 for the Panthers, Louis Malilo.
Nate Nienhouse is going to sub in for Ryland Campbell. Seemed to have got a little hurt there.
Baker
earlier.
on the inbound. Oh, what a miscommunication. He still ends up with it though. That was Crawford, jumps it in. Back out to the point to McKinley. Yes, he's got it for the 3. The Pioneers trying to fight back with 1:35 left to go in the first. Fired over to Thompson in the corner. Into the corner. And no good off the front rim. That was Niehaus on the shot. Pioneers got to get this ball out of their own court. And they eventually will. That's Kata. Dumps off to Baker. Nice passing around the perimeter. Nice pick. Drives in. Back to the point. And it is good. Overton from 3. And the Pioneers fighting.
Another 3-pointer there. Our zone kind of lets that happen.
Thompson a long pass to E-step. Drives in. It's Schmutty. His shot no good. Rebound to the Pioneers, and the coach screaming for quick transitions as the Panthers on a bit of a cold streak. Baker fires over to Kata. Kata drives in. Nice defense, but still has it. Drives into the paint, puts it up, no good. Nice box out, but back and forth between everybody, and a kick called on Kata. It'll be Panther ball with 25 seconds left to go in the first.
Some new substitutions here for the Panthers.
Mullen off the inbound from Schmutty. Back to Schmutty. Mullen to Schmutty. Drives in. No good. That was Ben Bodie, the new sub for the Panthers. Baker drives in. He's been playing this entire first quarter. Gotta imagine he's been tired. 3 seconds. And no good at the buzzer. So the score after the first quarter, the Panthers 21, Pioneers 9. We'll head you to a quick break as we get ready for the second quarter.
This is just not what we say. It's what we do.
For 10 years, you've trusted us to do it right. This is only the beginning. We drive peace of mind.
We're still Kelsey, just even more us.
Come see it for yourself.
Panthers dominate the first quarter, but Pioneers at the end started to fight back a little bit.
Yeah, the Pioneers there got 2 threes back-to-back. Our elder zone, you kind of let that three-pointer a little bit more open. However, we still have that 21-9 lead, so I don't think coach is going to change much. As the quarter went on, the Pioneers started to get a little bit more comfortable on our court, and they're starting to find more shots and playing a little more defense, a little smarter passing.
Yeah, they realize the paint defense has been strong for the Panthers, so
yeah,
they're taking more shots as Baker drives in. He's played the entire first quarter and misses on the post fadeaway. Picked up by Bodie. Over to Mullen. Mullen's having a great game so far. Over to Schmutty. Schmutty will lose it, and he was fighting for it as well. Very vocal Pioneers coach on the bench. That's what you got to do when you're behind and you're the underdog. You gotta coach the heck out of your team. Inbound to Dakota. Intercepted by Mullen. And the easy layup. He's been a king of that so far in this game. I can't even count how many turnovers he's got so far.
Yeah, Mullen is having an outstanding game on the defensive end and offensive end so far. He's really standing out here.
Nice move from Avery Day, but no good on the finish as Mullen will drive. Fires to Schmutty in the corner for Bodie in the paint. Drops back out. And back to Bodie. Bodie back to the point to Mullen. Mullen drives in, looks for a pass, loses it out of his hands, gets it right back. Mullen fires that out to Bodie. To Malilo. It is good from 3.
Malillo, one of their top shooters there, expecting to see some great shots from him.
Avery Day over to Baker. Back to Avery Day, back and forth to the perimeter. As we've been seeing all game, McKinley back to Baker. Baker going back and forth. Pick set by Cotta, not very effective. Drive into the paint. It's Overton. Overton looking to spin. Nice block by Bodie. And a foul call. They call it a foul on Bodie. 2 shots for Cooper Overton.
Watch that 3 from Malillo there. Straight through that net.
First shot no good from Overton. Checking in is Campbell, who started this game. He stepped back in as well as Thompson. One shot, missed the first. Overton. 0 for 2 at the line. Can't have that when you're down in this game.
Yeah, I agree. Free throws can become very crucial, especially when you're trying to come back.
E-step in the corner. Great pass out. And no good off the back rim. That was Campbell on the shot. Rebound get picked up by the Panthers. Bodie at the line. Goes to Thompson. Picked up by Bodie. Thompson from 3. No good. Picked up by Avery Day. Got to get this ball. Intercepted by E-step. Goes for the layup. No good. Rebound by Thompson. He's got it. Thompson for the rebound. The second chance bucket falls.
As we see Elders continually doing their thing, playing great on defense as well as on the offensive side.
Nice pick set. Avery Day back to Overton. Overton cycles it to McKinley. McKinley and lost it at the feet. And back behind into their own court. Nice spin move from McKinley. Pumps his shot. Loose ball picked up by McKinley again, but it goes off him and a Panthers ball. Severe fight out of that play.
Yeah.
And a nice steal there from E-step, which wouldn't go, but a nice rebound from Thompson. Puts it back in. Inbound for the Panthers. Thompson takes it. Heavy defense, drops it back and over. Mullen to E-step. Nice passing, but the shot doesn't go again. Bodie loses it after getting the rebound. And Mullen will pump up from the free throw line. No good. And bounce off the Panthers. And an inbound for the Pioneers incoming.
A lot of almost stolen balls here. Pioneers are getting a lot of shots at the ball, but nothing really following through.
Avery Day from 3. No good off the backboard. Campbell fires it off to Mullen. To Thompson in the corner from 3. Connects. Panthers fighting back and getting their lead back cemented as Avery Day takes it for the Pioneers. Pioneers have not scored since the end of the first quarter. Baker fires it over to Overton. Back to Cotta. Cotta back to the point. To Robinson. To Overton from 3. No good off the back rim. And the 3's just not falling right now for the Pioneers. Over to Thompson. Back and forth. Nice passing. Bodie to Mullen. Back to Bodie. Bodie looked for the pass to Campbell. No. And a foul called on Campbell as in be Pioneers ball. Bodie comes out. And Grady Schmuddy comes back in. Great pass on the inbound. And gets a nice layup to come with it.
Crawford's going to get an easy layup there. Backdoor cut. Wide open.
As he drives in. Nice bucket with contact. That's Ryland Campbell. He's having a good game so far. Started the game, had a little slow start, and now he's picking it back up. Avery Day drives through into the Panthers zone. And a foul called. Let's see who was on. It'll be Pioneer ball, so a foul called on the Panthers. Inbound from Avery Day. Gets it in to Baker. Baker from very deep, and it's good. Nothing but net from basically the NBA three-point line.
Baker there, splash from way downtown.
And that felt
very confident with his shot.
As he stepped on the layup easy, free in the paint. And that felt like that ball on the three ball felt like it was in the air forever.
Yeah.
Super high shot, and it somehow fell.
Panthers should take that into thought that if he's going to shoot it way down there and swish it, you're going to know that he's going to make most of his shots.
As Cotta drives in, looks for a foul, won't get it. Pass to Mullen at the feet. Pumps his three-pointer to Thompson. He'll take it, and it is no good off the back rim. And the rebound, uncontested, goes to the Panthers. E-step backs out to the perimeter. Fires to Thompson at the point. Thompson to E-step, directing traffic. Finds a pass to Smutty. Smutty battling. Fires out to Campbell. Campbell to E-step. Back to Schmutty. Panthers playing it slow now. Schmutty still battling, drives in. And a foul called on the Pioneers. Subs coming in for the Pioneers and an inbound incoming. As we take a look at the three from earlier on from Baker. Yeah, from way deep. And the camera doesn't even keep it in frame. That's how high it went. And didn't even hit the rim. Great shot from Baker. One of their big highlights. He's played the entire game so far. Hasn't subbed out. Thompson looking for a pass. To Mullen. Mullen will keep it. Goes back out to E-step. E-step drives in. And a timeout for the Panthers. You can definitely tell the Panthers have kind of struggled on offense as of late. Obviously, they're not struggling on the game, but nice defense as of late for the Pioneers.
Yeah, only 15 seconds left of this quarter. Coach is calling a timeout. I think he's going to try and find a few more points before this half ends. Elder, definitely some things they need to work on, but you can't really complain when you have 35 points going into the half with a 21-point lead. Keep doing what they're doing. I'd say Pioneers' main problem, I would say the passing really affected them earlier in this game. We got so many fast break layups there off of a steal, so I would say the passing's been a little lackluster for the Pioneers. It's starting to get a little better, and they're getting more points on the board, so don't expect little from them. I mean, their record's 14-0 for a reason. I'm sure they've been in situations like this before, so this game's definitely not over.
Yeah, and I think what happened at the end of the first quarter, towards the last 3 minutes, they were hitting threes left and right, making great shots, and they started to continue the three balls into the second quarter. The problem is they weren't falling in the second quarter, so
yeah.
Their first three ball fell from to Baker, but but they threw shot a lot before that. That did not fall, so I understand why they took a lot of threes, and I expect them to. Nice double team suffocation, and a foul called on the double team. That's the right idea, though. Suffocate them at the halfway line. So they can't go back, or it's a backcourt. Good defense with 8.5 seconds left to go until halftime. Fires out to Campbell. Back to Schmutty. Wide open from three. No good. And an air ball kept in by Estep. Tried to fire it out. And at the buzzer, no good. Close.
A little close there.
So both teams will head to the locker room. Your score at halftime, 35-14 in favor of your Elder Panthers. I've been Troy Parker alongside Kyle Mason on EH Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the second half.
This is just not what we say. It's what we do.
For 10 years, you've trusted us to do it right. This is only the beginning. We drive peace of mind.
We're still Kelsey, just even more us.
Come see it for yourself.
Welcome back in as we get ready to start the second half. Don't forget, varsity basketball against St. X this Friday, January 9th. Should be an exciting one. Get your tickets, ehsports.com. So yeah, this game going on right now. It's been a great game so far for the Panthers. 35-14 as we get into some highlights.
Our Elder team was hot right off the tip, finding all those open steals, and we were getting lots of fast break layups there.
Yeah, as you see here, lots of tips, a lot of interceptions, great turnovers so far. That's how the Panthers got that 14-0 run, I believe it was.
Yeah, 14-0.
As that one from 3. Great shooting so far as well, not just the layups. They've been great from that outside the perimeter as well. Great passing, great fast break layups. That's been the name of the game for the Panthers so far this entire season. And so far in this game so far, that's why they have such a big lead. As you see there in the interception. Mullen been having a great game so far. He's had most of those interceptions. And that one from 3 as well. Panthers have been scoring every aspect of every part of the basketball game so far. They've been playing suffocating defense as well. Great double teams. Yeah, it's been a great game. That's all I can say. And we're ready to get back going. About 20 seconds here. We'll get ready for tip-off. Excuse me, no tip-off for second half. So the story to the first half a little bit was 2 timeouts quickly from the Pioneers. Yeah. They called those very quickly. It was 6-0 when they first called their first timeout.
Coach wasn't hesitant on that. Pioneers' slow start, very crucial to their deficit. Elder is up by 21. I would say the beginning of that game played a huge role. I mean, Elder scored 14 points. They haven't scored any. We were getting a lot of tip-offs from the ball. Their passing wasn't very well. Not many of their shots were going in either. And overall, they just weren't having a very strong start to the game. Our Elder team definitely came in strong, probably watching lots of film. If you see a 14-0 record, I mean, you're going to prepare for the game heavily.
Yeah, and that's kind of the crazy part because this game was scheduled kind of late.
Yeah.
I know last week, I believe, was when they scheduled it. It was kind of crazy to how quick this turnaround's going, how prepared the Panthers were for this team. We know their 14-0 record's coming from a lot of tournament play, which is probably the hardest to play in. On their Twitter, a lot of back-to-back games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a tough way to win. And we're back into it for the second half. Mullen from 3 to start us off the rim and out. The defense suffocating again. Mullen from the post, no good. Rebound for the Pioneers as he drives through, fires out to the corner. It's Overton. Back to Avery Day. Avery Day drops it down. Barely gets the pass there. Nice pass to Overton. And that's a nice bucket. Nice pass over the head, right into the hands, and a nice start getting 2 points early on. And a great defensive play. As from 3, it's Campbell, no good. Rebound to the corner. Thompson fires it. Looking for a Panther to receive it, but he can't. As Baker fires off to McKinley. McKinley to Avery Day. Looking for Overton. It's intercepted by Jordan Eastep. Eastep will take it, and good on the layup. He's kind of struggling on those fast break layups. He kind of comes in too hot, misses the layup, but that one was close to not falling, but it does fall, so now the Pioneers go the other way. Avery Day driving through, keeping it himself, using the body, no good. Gets his rebound to Baker from 3, no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound offensively again as McKinley looks for a pass. Out to Baker. Baker, nice dribbling, loses it. Mullen on the fast break in transition. Will take it himself for the layup, and it is good. Mullen again on the fast break turnover, forced by himself. He's having a great game so far.
Yeah.
And a reach-in foul there from Eastep.
Mullen's been leading the team so far on the defensive side. He's been getting a lot of those quick layups there.
Let's take another look at that interception and turnover. That's a great job. That time was Jordan Estep on that first one. All points coming off fast break turnovers in this half so far. That pass to Overton. Driving through. Back to Baker. Played every minute of this game so far. Baker pivots, drives at the perimeter, stops. Back and forth. Nice dribbling, looking for a pass. No one able to get open. Baker back to Overton. Looked like he was going to shoot a three, but no. Robinson over to McKinley. McKinley, a nice spin move, avoiding the steal as Kata lays it up. No good. McKinley back to Overton from three. No good. Rebound again for the offense and the Pioneers. Baker back and forth. Trying to find some open space, get some separation. Intercepted by Campbell, and the fast break layup. Once again, it falls. Baker takes it. Double team for the Panthers. Nice bounce pass. The corner. McKinley steps back to Baker from three. No good off the front rim. Rebound this time finally to the Panthers as Thompson to Campbell. Oh, he almost blocked it at the backboard and unable to.
When our Panthers get a hand on the ball after a rebound or a stolen ball, our players zoom down the court. As we see there, no one really there to help them. So Panthers almost get open shots.
Estep kicks out to Campbell, wide open from three. No good off the back of the rim. Estep with the rebound. Getting their own offensive rebounds. Estep to Schmuddy. Looks like they're trying to run a design play. Barking orders. Out to Thompson. Back to Schmuddy. Over to Mullen. Back to Schmuddy. Back to Thompson. Let's see what they're drawing up here. It seems interesting. Over to Campbell. And one for Mullen. That was great.
Great play for him there. Mullen gets an and one going to the line. Jordan Esop was also open there in the corner. 2 shot opportunities there. Great play called up. And Jordan Esop's going to get subbed out for Louis Malillo on the Panthers.
So for one to convert on the 3-point play, it is good. 46-16. Panthers going on a big run now. Hopper back to Kata. Kata drives in. Finds some open space somehow. Squeezes through 2 defenders. Makes the layup.
No one seemed to be down there on the block for the Panthers. He gets an easy layup there.
Campbell on the easy floater. And it is good.
Quick few points here by both teams.
Kata. Back and forth. Looking for a pass or trying to find some separation. To Overton. He drives using the body. That's got to be a foul, and it is.
Great decision there by Mullen.
Schmuddy will come out.
And Jude Braun.
Jude Braun, his first time checking in for this game. 48-18. 30-point lead. Mullen to Thompson. To Malillo, excuse me. And an inbound after the nice score to put the Panthers at 50 points. Hopper. Pivoting. Kata. Off the pass, drives in, stops at the perimeter. Trying to find some separation. Drives in. Tries to get the pass out to McKinley. He'll end up with it. McKinley at the perimeter. Trying to make some nice moves, and he does! And will draw a foul. So McKinley will head to the line 2 for 2. McKinley's first shot is good. Thompson will come out. And Campbell will come out. Nate Niehaus will come in for the first time this game, and Cooper Teepee as well. Second shot missed, but the rebound gained by the Pioneers. Kicks it out to Baker. Baker fires out to Avery Day. And a foul on the Panthers. Pioneer ball. Avery Day looks on the inbound. Nice move, but didn't have enough oomph on it. And it's intercepted by Mullen. Mullen drives in, loses it for a second, kicks out, and it is good. Nate Niehaus on his first shot from coming off the bench is good from 3. Avery Day drives in. And stolen by Mullen. He'll put a little layup in, and it is good easily. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Nice tip there on Niehaus to put that ball out of bounds and force an inbound. Subs in.
Will Jones is going to come in for the Panthers. Tony Mullen makes it look easy for those fast break layups, stealing the ball.
That one from 3, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound offensively. Avery Day with not a lot of time. 3 seconds from the corner. Baker, good at the buzzer. So at the end of the third quarter, the score 55-22. As this corner 3 from Baker puts them ahead. We'll take a quick break. Live on EH.
This is just not what we say. It's what we do.
For 10 years, you've trusted us to do it right. This is only the beginning. We drive peace of mind.
We're still Kelsey, just even more us.
Come see it for yourself.
Welcome back into the Elder Memorial Fieldhouse as the Elder Panthers lead by 30. Buzzer beater 3 from Baker to make it a 30-point game, 55-22 in favor of the Elder Panthers. Running clock, I believe, unless that 3 took it away. But we got a 7-minute fourth quarter coming in. We'll see how it plays out.
Pioneers' chances of taking over this game is coming slimmer and slimmer as time goes on.
That pass attempt tipped. Fires out to Avery Day at the perimeter. Avery Day making some moves. Finds some open space. Baker pumps a shot. Drives in. Nice shot. Over the head of a couple people. Makes a nice layup. Pass in. Braun fires it out. Nice passing. Once again from the Panthers. Driving in. Holds onto the ball. Nice job. Kicks it out to the perimeter. He drives in. Can't go anywhere. Niehaus drops it into Braun. Braun kicks out. Great cycle passing from the Panthers. And a foul on Teepee. So in ball now goes to the Pioneers. Avery Day to Baker from 3, no good. Now the Panthers move in transition, what they do so well. That pass tipped as Braun backs it in. That pass way off. Believe intended for Teepee.
Dustin Harmon and Ryan Kramer are going to come in for Nate Niehaus and Jude Braun.
Avery Day off the inbound, drives in. Kicks it over to McKinley. McKinley cycles it back to Baker. Back to Avery Day. He'll make a spin move, drive in. And he'll head to the line for 2 off the foul.
What's nice about this elder lead is that coming into this fourth quarter, you can almost relax a little bit knowing that you have a 30-point lead. Playing strong earlier in the game really does help later. First free throw is missed by Avery Day. Hopkins is going to come in for McKinley.
Avery Day's second shot is good. Panthers take it in. That's Will Jones. Jones fires over to Teepee. Teepee almost loses it. Nice job to keep it in his hands. Back to Teepee. Back to Jones. Back and forth at the perimeter. Teepee looking. Fires over to Kramer. Kramer passes it over to Harmon. Harmon, a bad pass intended for number 23, Nick Sims. And a turnover for the Panthers. 4 minutes left to go. The running clock still in effect. 55-25 the score. Avery Day drives in. Fires over to Baker. Baker back to Avery Day with tons of space. Denies to take the shot, though. Goes up. And a foul on number 15, Cooper Teepee. We'll head to the line for 2. Avery Day 1 for 2 on the last trip to the line. See if he can improve on that. Go for 2 for 2.
And coming to this game, this Pioneers coach wanted Ryland Baker to lead their team to victory. Taking a lot of the shots here. He stayed in for most of this game.
Yeah. So Avery Day goes the same as his last visit, 1 for 2. As Jones takes it in. Fires over to Teepee. Teepee will lose it, gets it right back though. Double team set up. Great defense. And a timeout called from the Elder Panther bench. So didn't like what he was seeing there and wants to get this ball back to an inbound. Smart move from the Panther coaching staff. You still want to play this game like any other game. Get your kind of bench guys a little more action.
Both teams knowing coming into this fourth quarter, this Elder lead was almost a little too big. Not much scoring happening this quarter. But overall, great performance by the Panthers.
So we look forward to varsity. GCL play starts on Friday, January the 9th. Obviously, get those tickets on EH Sports, same place you're watching here. So if after you end this broadcast, you might want to go check those out and get them while you still can. Should be a great game, and it's GCL basketball. One of the greatest things ever. Yeah, so check in on that. 7 o'clock varsity start for that JV and freshman play as well, so be sure to support them. Should be a great cheering section.
On ENN.
Exclusively on ENN. TP takes it. TP drives. Kicks it out to Kramer. No good off the back rim. It's Baker. Pass intercepted by Kramer. Jones takes it. Running the point. Finds a pass to Sims. Back to Kramer. Kramer. Great cycle passing from the Panthers. TP looking for a pass. Double team set up. And it'll be ruled Pioneer ball. So showing some light at the end of this game. Great defense, great decisions of when to double team. You always got to take the positives away as Avery Day will sub out. He's been in this game for most of it. And Miller will come in for the first time this game. Pioneers pass tipped from 3. No good off the front rim. That was Miller who was just subbed in. Sims. Pass no good off the back rim. That was Jones on the shot. TP driving in. And it is good on the layup. 1:35 left to go in this one. Almost no chance of the Pioneers coming back. Panthers will walk away with the victory, make it 8-1, and put a blemish on the Pioneers record as Baker, will put in the layup. Fires out. Teepee drives, kicks out from 3. No good. Went off the backboard and off the rim and out. Loses the ball. It's Jones, and he will drive in for a nice layup with a lot of contact on the end of that one as well. Pioneers drive. Nice bounce pass driven in, but nice block on the other way for the Panthers. Kramer got to get this ball in to avoid an 8-second violation. He'll get it in. Pass out to Teepee. Teepee at the logo. Finds an opening, tries to drive, kicks out to Jones. Jones fumbles it. Gets it to Kramer. Avoids a backcourt violation. Teepee looking to run this clock out as 5 seconds remain. The Elder Panthers victorious on home court once again. They will improve to 8-1. And Simon Kenton suffers their first loss, and they fall to 14-1. What a game in favor of the Panthers.
Yeah.
Dominated in every sense of the court. Offense, defense, they were hitting threes. They were blocking shots. Did a great job.
Yeah, coming into this game, Panthers definitely knew this wasn't going to be an easy one. With the Pioneers with a 14-0 record, Elder getting all those little points there in the first and second quarter really became crucial to their victory. Great defensive performance, getting all those steals, getting lots of the boards. That really comes into play when you're getting the win.
Yeah, it was a great game overall. I think that's all we got here from the Elder Memorial Fieldhouse. The Panthers freshmen start off the new year hot, and they get their first victory. And stay tuned for that varsity basketball match against St. Xavier GCL basketball. Back Friday, January 9th. Get your tickets live on AH Sports. So I think that's all I got. Thank you for joining us here on AH Sports. I was Troy Parker alongside Kyle Mason. Have a good night and have a good new year.